Old oil drained out, new oil into the bike, pack the gear.
G'day, how you doing? Hey, we're gonna go for a ride on the bike for a trip away. It's March here weekend. Many people might go, might not go. Hard to know because the environment for getting out there and doing stuff has sort of changed a little bit. I think people are a little bit more cautious just because of the COVID thing and stuff, so numbers could be high just because there hasn't been a rally for a while, but then at the same time numbers could be low. It's hard to know. So we'll wait and see, but in the meantime we're going to be taking an unknown adventure. So I reckon you should go make yourself a cup of tea and come back and sit down, relax and see what's going to happen, because at this moment in time I have no idea.
Stop at Waimak Gorge, check out the bridge, check out the river. Haven't been down here for a while. Could just have a wee bit of a look, stretch the legs and look at some beautiful bikes. Sorry, just always end up at the good spots. Sheffield pies. What's not to like about Sheffield pies? Whiskey relish and venison pie, and look at that cabinet. Delicious. Well, I can't say that looks half bad, really. Heading south, inland route. Didn't realise Rakaya Gorge road closed a bit for only opening on the hour. Luckily we arrived at around 1:45 the hour and managed to not have to sit for too long waiting. Still not a bad trek down through here, even with the roadworks. They're cutting down trees and doing that work back there, and cutting down some trees down the bottom here as well. Traffic was only one way, but still was cautious just in case there was any roadwork and traffic coming back on the other lane, because that could have been awkward. There are a couple of road closures also south of Rakaya. I'm not sure what they're doing to the road, hopefully doing some repairs. A pit stop at Mayfield, which is always a relief. And then heading further south. The clouds were a little damp looking, but hoping that we aren't to get wet.
This is seal repairs because this is 100% gravel road. Doesn't make no sense to me. Seal repairs? Seriously? Right, this is gravel.
Getting closer to Geraldine. Oh no. The rain started to fall. Bit unfortunate, but it's all part of it, isn't it? I think you would agree. Many of us might want to just sit on the couch or maybe not go out in this, sitting in the garage polishing the bike or something else. It can often be much more enjoyable. arrived at a place called Pioneer Park. Pioneer Park is in the middle between Geraldine and Fairlie. It's a nice spot. It's if we look around, it's, let's say, a little bit damp. There's plenty of space here, and we've also, a bit like when we camped at Waihi Gorge, we have a little wee fire pit. We've found some wood at this site here, and we've gathered a little bit there, over there underneath the bike there, and a little bit under there underneath that tree. So yeah, and under that tree there too. So we're pretty much set really. It's going to be great. We've got some food, been to the Geraldine supermarket, picked up a couple of beers. I've got some homebrew bourbon, so we're going to be alright, I think. So tomorrow night we haven't decided where, if anywhere, but no doubt we'll be somewhere. And yeah, so we've got hand washing facilities, and toilets over in the far corner over there, and over there. So here we go. It's actually quite nice, to be honest. If you look at environments like this where the rain's fallen, you know, look at it. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just talking about it actually, is that often you might go, oh, it's raining, oh, I'm not going to go nowhere, no point, it's too wet. But to be honest, when you are riding in the wet weather and riding on the road, it gives you a sense of better understanding of your bike and better understanding of how you sit on the road and how you control a bike. I think it makes you a better rider overall. Not a perfect rider, but you know, definitely a better rider, and someone that is better able to deal with situations as they occur on the road that may lead you into doing something a little bit extreme, and could end up being sliding, which is never a good thing, is it? Oh, it'd be rude not to have a beer, would it? Cheers. I should crack it. Not quite as cleanly, but... Oh, cheers, big ears. Cheers. It's got a push biker on it. Well, what a surprise there. What have we got? We got the people over in the Tento caravan over there. They have given us this use of their beautifully wonderful tarpaulin, which gives us a bit of shelter up in from the upstairs rain. It's not real smoke, so they should be alright though, eh? Jacklings, I don't think I've had these ones before. No, same. A red beer. It's a cherry beer. So it's different. There's the can one. We better have a wee sip. Yeah, let's have a sip of this red beer. I've got a red jersey on, so it must be good. Cherry sour. It actually does have a cherry aroma to it, eh? Hey. It's almost ciderish rather than a beer. That's my professional opinion. So like we say, we're at the dock camping ground. The weather has sort of started to wane off a wee bit as far as the rain, and it's pretty awesome, but we're just about to start setting up camp, and here is what we have as far as toilets. They're a long drop. Jeepers, you've got things moving on.
I'm hurrying, but it's still getting a few spots on it.
Well, it's beer, an Ambetus beer. Did you say this one was from Lithuania, or was it from? We just got to get this foam, not foam. Foil. Weird Al,
you were foiled by
Weird Al Yankovic, he sang about foil. A foil, oh, it was a takeoff. It was a takeoff of Lord Royals, and he wore a foil cap to save him from the planets of whatever that was going to turn bad. You got some chops?
Yeah.
It's nearly ready. I'll pump it up a bit faster.
No, I don't care. It'll be ready when it's ready. Some ham.
Have some ham.
Have some ham.
I want some of this beer very shortly. So we got this beer is from Lithuania. I've never had this one before. So we saw this at the supermarket, and why not? Let's do this. We'll have that soon. But at the moment we're cooking up some lamb chops. Over there we've got some, what is it? Ham. And what's this one? Carrot. Okay. So we have some carrot. And we have some, there's some boiled eggs there. So right up in here there's some the concoction of dinner. Hat, or to be hat, not hat. Mushy pea, salad, ham, lamb chops, and boiled egg. Have an egg. Have an egg. I'm going to have an egg. I'll have a bourbon before I have an egg. Priorities. Thank you very much. So right now here at Pioneer Camp, we're attempting to start a fire in the fire pit that they have available. Some very kind neighbours loaned us this tarpaulin to put over our table, which is so awesome. How friendly is that? That just gives you a real nice feel for the brilliance of some of us Kiwi folk, you know, just the giving that people will and will do give. And but there we go. We are trying. We may win. May. Yeah, we're ready. Oh, nice. We got this fire going. We are going to be so warm in this camp tonight. All night long. I wasn't being sarcastic.
You're being optimistic.
I'm optimistic, very optimistic. But look at that, that's blazing. So a bit of a mission, but we got the fire going. Gotta be happy about that. You know, very fiery. There's some good effort, you know, and tinkering and to get it blazing and burning like it is, creating a little bit of heat.
Biscuit. Let me have biscuits.
Yeah, you should have a biscuit. There they are. Mint slice.
Oh, there.
Yeah. We're gonna have this beer next. Once we open it. Oh, it's 10:30 in the evening on Thursday, the 20 whatever it is of October, heading into November. Fire is still roaring away there with a subtle roar. The ray might be a pain, but I could be a little bit insane to say that it's actually not that bad. Oh well,
That's that.
most excellent. That was a brilliant fire, excellently, beautifully simmering. And we'll see you in the morning.
Bloody good at the fire.
It is. Something was salty.
Oh, there they are. Do you want salt and pepper? You're all good.
Oh no, it's all good. I probably enough salt in the sausage.
The Philippines, you can buy salted eggs.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a few steps.
Pretty huge.
Took a walk up a wee track, it's only about a 20-minute walk or thereabouts, past a couple of massive trees, awesome to see. Guess back in the day this area would have been logged and some trees were left behind. The area was gifted, go down and check it out. The area was gifted by a guy back in the olden days, so really cool to walk around with. There's a waterfall, but you just can't get to it. Walk up another track. We were told by a person staying there that frequent this track that it was quite wet and there were plenty of river crossings, and with all the rain overnight the creek was reasonably wet, and so was the ground underfoot. And my shoes definitely were not the type of shoe for this sort of travel.
Had a bit of rain overnight, and the walking track is looking a little bit slippy. Don't think we'll be going any further up there. But the walk through this forest has been pretty damn awesome. A little bit of water overnight made the river fill up a bit, and it's worthy of taking a photo or two, isn't it? This is what escaping out into nature is all about.
Cool to capture a bit of this environment. Everything's so nice and fresh after a bit of rain. So there's a certain type of beauty to it. But I think there's definitely some reason to appreciate the flip side of when it ain't sunny, hot and nice. To bathe in the sun or to bathe in the fresh, watery environment's not too bad. This wee stream had a little bit more water than yesterday. heading along some back gravel roads. We headed out with the intention of looking for a Maori art, rock arts area, but didn't find it. And we also were looking for a swimming hole, which would have been good for the summertime, but didn't find that either. So, but heading towards Fairlie now, and I would say thanks for watching, and how about subscribe, like even maybe, and the episode to there will be coming soon. Thanks. Cheers.